Hey guys, how's everyone? I went to the ocean like 7 a.m. this morning and I'm going to be in my swimsuit all day, but on some time to have some soul tribe time. I want to ask what kind of wedding you going to have. These are the choices right now. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Lovers. I am laughing because you see, I'm already collecting like pebbles, seashells, some trinkets, my little treasures, and I saw a rose garden. So there you go. I shared to everyone and all kinds of trinkets, as you can see. Let's go. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Lovers. What kind of wedding are you going to have? I hope it resonates and and I hope it's going to come true, because that's what our goal. Don't even think. I am laughing right now. It's been an insane journey, but this is my intention. That's why I stayed, because I want all the good things to come true, and I want good times in this soul tribe and collective. Let's go, especially for Spiritual Explorer 1111 soul tribe. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Lovers. Spirit guides, what kind of wedding are we going to have? Especially for those who's going to be picking Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Lovers. Spirit guides, please make it true to our wedding day and a happily ever after, and be healthy and happy and successful and full of love. And we want to know what kind of wedding we're going to have, especially for those who needed to hear this message. Thank you. Peace, love, kindness, and happiness and good health and abundance, please, for everyone, and especially for my soul tribe of Spiritual Explorer 1111. Thank you. Let's go. I'm going to start with you first. I'm going to set aside pile Star and pile Lovers. Let me start with you, Wheel of Fortune. Chance meeting, serendipity, destined connection, meant to be, because you are meant to be. But we want to know what kind of wedding you're going to have. The High Priestess. I don't feel cold on reading on reverse, but I feel like it's a message that this is no secret. You might already know your future spouse. This could be an intimate wedding. The Fool. It could also be there's some kind of destination wedding, travel wedding. The Hangman. Definitely, this is an intimate wedding. Pile 1. I mean, you're just happy that you made it through. It's going to be just a private RSVP with family and close friends. I can also say that this could also be a luxurious wedding. Like there's going to be money that's going to be spending on your wedding. It could be a travel to fly relatives or family, or you're going to pay money for, like a very good location, catering. Even though if it's a private wedding or intimate wedding, I could still see that it's luxurious or grand, something like that. So yeah, I really think that there's going to be security in your wedding, because I am seeing it that like it's really like very exclusive. I don't know what kind of wedding, why I'm picking up like really like private and exclusive. Like I said, I keep repeating is RSVP guest, but like I said, it is an intimate wedding, but grand, only close friends and family. And someone here could be really intuitive, and maybe someone here could be a late bloomer and you have been waiting for your future spouse for a while, but it's and then there was some kind of delay and blockages in your connection, but it's going to come true. You're going to make it true, your wedding day, because there's going to be good luck and help from the universe. So let me see additional messages for you. Two of Wands, definitely partnership. Your person could be someone traveling abroad, overseas, or possibly originally from like someone like from a faraway land. Ten of Swords, there's going to be end of difficult situation. Someone here need to take care of their health. Maybe the masculine need to take care of their health. Ten of Pentacles, that's what I was already trying to say. It is like a quiet luxury wedding, and like I said, it's very exclusive for family and close friends, and very grand, because see, the Ten of Pentacles is like money is flowing. But the Ten of Pentacles is business, legacy, traditional, family. It's like long-term relationship, home, children, stability, abundance. Let's see, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I was already picking up on it, that maybe the feminine is thinking like how you're going to make it true to your wedding day, because you could be someone not dating and you have been in your spiritual journey forever and ever, doing your shadow work. Like I said, you are a late bloomer and you're feeling frustrated on your love journey, but you're going to make it through the love train. Like if ever like you're waiting for the bus or the train or the boat, and then you're asking, okay, can you make it through? Is there a last trip? I think this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to make it through. There's going to be good luck that's going to come, that, you know, is like, even when the boat, the train, the bus has left you, there's going to be something like some kind of resolution here, that someone, I don't know, it feels like there's going to be a special bus, a special boat, a special plane. I don't know. I mean, you're going to make it through your wedding day. And my question right now, what kind of wedding you're going to have, I'm going to say is intimate wedding, but very grand. And your future spouse is trying to find you the same way that you're trying to find your future spouse. So even though there was some kind of challenges, but you're going to find each other, because you are meant to be. It don't matter how difficult your journey is. The message from your future spouse: I am getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love, and I want you to know that I'm trying to open up. But it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. So maybe this is the problem with your future spouse, because they are someone who has been keeping up their feelings for a long time. They bottle their emotions, or they have trouble expressing their love to you. But this is the reason why they are trying to tell you now that they are trying to muster up the courage to open up to you, to express their feelings to you into words. Maybe because your future spouse, especially the masculine, maybe they are someone who is trying to make you see that they really like you through actions. But definitely, you know, enough said. This is self-explanatory here. Your person, maybe they like you for a very long time, or you like someone for a very long time. But like I said, there's getting together here. I mean, after all, this is the question right now. What kind of wedding you're going to be? It's intimate wedding, but luxurious and grand. Okay, so it could also be a whimsical wedding, but I am seeing that you want to keep it private and special for you and your future spouse. Okay, so let's see pile 2. What kind of wedding you going to have? The star meant fate. It's like Fate is kind. It's like fate and magic is going to play a part. Maybe blessing in disguise as well, or unexpected circumstances going to bring you two together. So what kind of wedding are you going to have? Maybe it's a fairy tale wedding. I am seeing, like, you know, dreams and wishes coming true. Cinderella wedding, fairy tale wedding. Justice. Definitely there's crown here. So I could really say it's a fairy tale wedding. Let me see first the world. Wow. The world could meant. It's like, I think you're going to have a lot of guests. I don't know. I am picking up. Or maybe you're going to marry in a place where there's a lot of people. It's the same as, like, you know, like maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you, because is this a general collective reading? I think you could marry the devil energy. Wow. It could be a night wedding, like, you know, like full of lights, fairy lights, a fairy tale wedding. This, maybe you're going to have fireworks. I don't know. I'm picking up like some kind of like Disneyland, some kind of wedding, or a wedding that has some kind of theme, like, you know, maybe it's going to be like Cinderella wedding, Alice in Wonderland theme, or it could be Star Wars. I don't know. I am picking up like, or maybe Viva Las Vegas wedding. There's going to be a theme in your wedding, and I don't know why, but I saw a lot of people. So I'm going to say is that maybe there's going to be a lot of partying. Maybe like there's going to be a few days that you're going to be partying your wedding day. There's a lot of party. I don't know if you are someone who does not like party. I'm so sorry. Pick another pile. But this is the party. The party animals are here. So, and it's going to be like, it's going to be fun. Adult time. Something like that. Like, but at the same time, but because the justice is here, so it's like your person love you at the same time, that is very attracted to you. So I can say that your future spouse is going to say whatever you want. But all I really want is to be with you. I don't care what kind of wedding we're going to have, but you are my dream come true. And oh my gosh, like I could really sense here like laughter, happiness, and passionate honeymoon time. Oh my God. Like, we're not 18 plus, but I am going to say that maybe you're going to marry at nighttime or maybe late afternoon. This could be an outdoor wedding. It could also be a garden wedding, fairy tale wedding. I am seeing like a banquet or a hall that has lights on it. I'm not sure if it's Gotham Hall or some kind of banquet, or like a conference or a meeting room that is really going to be, maybe you're going to hire florist, like flowers, or like wedding planner, because I could see that the place is really well light and well decorated and really magical. So your wedding day is your kind of wedding is really magical. However, if it's garden wedding, night wedding with fairy lights and stars and oh, that kind of makes sense now, because see, I mean, the stars could mean lights, or maybe there's actually going to be lots of stars that night you're going to marry. Or even if you're going to marry like sometime in noon or the afternoon, by nighttime there's going to be beautiful lights, and there's going to be like a lot of food and drinks and fun. Maybe you're going to marry in a place where it could be a city, a big city, something like that. Because I could hear like hustle and bustle and like lots of people. So okay, let's see, let's find out more. I mean, that's what I could understand right now. What kind of wedding are you going to have? Let's see, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Wow, could be a twin flame connection. 6 of Wands. Your person can be someone really attractive, could be someone very talented, very creative, or they could be a public figure. They could be an actor, a musician, someone who's very successful. Even if they could be into business, they could be successful, especially if it's a masculine. But the feminine here, oh my God, I tell you, it could be a garden wedding, fairy tale wedding, true love, happily ever after. I am right after all. So whatever I'm channeling to you, it is like, I think I am right, because see, like you are marrying someone who has a lot of admirers, and possibility there's going to be lots of guests in your wedding day. And then the 4 of Wands, oh my gosh, the 1111, it feels like a twin flame connection, twin flame union, twin flame marriage. And I was already picking up like a garden wedding, but also a lot of partying. But you know what, the feminine, you are someone who's just closing an old chapter in your life. You could be thinking for a while, how are you going to marry your future spouse? Let go of worry. Whatever is meant to be, it will be. I mean, we're channeling your future spouse, and you're going to make it true. Love is going to conquer everything, even if you might not see everything right now. Maybe universe is putting like some kind of fog in your vision, in your intuition, but it's a surprise. Like I said, it's an unexpected surprise. Expect the unexpected. Is unexpected circumstances. You're going to make it through your wedding day happily ever after, because it is written in the stars. Your love story is written in the stars. Anything is possible. I was already trying to say that you and your future spouse, you're going to make it true, as I'm going to repeat again. Sorry, I just, oh my God, I'm just so happy for you, because I haven't seen these 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands in a very long time. But your future spouse is someone saying to you that they recognize you. You might be like worried, because you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, how can this person like see you? You're out of their league or something like that. But your future spouse is your future spouse. They love you very much. And okay, I just want to answer your question. What kind of wedding you're going to have? Fairy tale wedding, outdoor wedding, or it could also be an indoor wedding, but you're going to hire a florist or a wedding planner to decorate the banquet hall or something like that. And I also said garden wedding. Maybe if it's an indoor wedding, the lights are going to be just like the stars, like flickering. Or it's not even flickering, because if you have light sensitivity, but I'm seeing that it could be like some lights and dim lights, and like some kind of like maybe someone is going to oh my God, how do I even explain this? Like a hall, but they can adjust the lights to dim, to brighten up. And then I am seeing a lot of colorful lights as well, like when you're going to be dancing with your future spouse on the stage. And I am seeing a lot of tables. Wow. Because I am seeing there's also plates and food. Okay, maybe this could also happen, like I said, in a resort. Maybe this is a resort wedding. a banquet hall wedding, grand wedding, fairy tale. But that kind of makes sense because, like I said, I was seeing fireworks as well, and a wedding, but that's in a place that it's possibly a tourist spot, and there's a lot of people. And I was also seeing that it could be a big city. So, oh my God. If it's a popular spot, I can also say it could be destination wedding, but I don't want to confuse you. But I'm just going to say that I am picking up that this wedding is a fairy tale wedding or a garden wedding. Okay, thank you very much. That's all I have for you, pile 2, because I'm trying to figure out. Oh, sorry, your future spouse, pile 2, has a message for you. My world, you mean the world to me, and you have the world too. Oh my gosh, everything. I do know there's traveling here because the world also means travel, long distance relationship, relocation. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel nothing. This is message from your future spouse. Sorry, I almost forgot because I was really squeezing my toes and my mind to channel if, like, you know, I'm seeing fairy tale wedding, grand wedding, okay, and garden wedding. And special message from your future spouse that they are feeling like the most luckiest person in the universe to have you as their husband or wife. Okay, thank you very much. I love your energy, pile 2. And let's see, pile 3, whoever picked pile lovers, what kind of wedding you're going to have. A true love that's long lasting. I think someone here believes in really like long lasting marriage. Maybe that's what you really been dreaming of. I can see that this could be you marrying the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams, the man of your prayers, the woman of your prayers. But I wanted to know what kind of wedding you're going to have. Empress. Wow. It's very abundant. But I don't know if you're going to be pregnant in your wedding day, but I hope Empress means that you're going to be a beautiful, blushing bride. The Tower. Wow. Let's see what kind of wedding you're going to have. Strength. Okay, I think you're going to marry in a very tall building because it's saying in here tower, but it could be like an infrastructure or like in a building that has interesting architecture, interesting design. I'm not sure, like, how do they even say, like a deco art, whatever. But there is tall buildings. Like you're going to marry in maybe this is going to be the reception, or maybe this could be the church as well. Maybe you're going to marry in a very old church that has interesting history, interesting architecture and design. And look, there's another one in here, like really saying in here interesting history. It's like Greek, Roman, vintage. It's like a place that's full of history and gods and goddesses. Because look, Empress and Emperor energy. I can really say that, yeah, it's Rome or Italy, whatever, or France. But I can also say that maybe this is going to be like a power couple wedding, a grand wedding, luxury wedding. And I can see as well that maybe you're going to get pregnant. Maybe you're already pregnant on the day of your wedding day, or after. You're going to really get pregnant really quickly because the Empress is also motherhood, fertility, pregnancy, and also abundance and intuition and a healer. And I can sense that you've been manifesting your future spouse forever and ever. And I think the moment you're going to meet your future spouse, search is over, because this could mean that someone is already interested with you and wants to marry you, and they just needed to really move their world, change. I cannot really say that, you know, that you're going to force someone to change themselves, change their world, but I think you are someone who's going to, like, you know, change their world. How else am I going to say that in English? You are someone who's, like, possibility, if this is a message from your future spouse, they're going to say, like, that's it. Like, the moment they see you, they know that you are the one. Game over. Like, maybe they could be commitment phobe. They could be someone like playing the field or something like that. But when it comes to you, they're always drawn to your beauty, drawn to your energy. You could be someone who's really so beautiful, because I could sense that you have some kind of beauty that really, like, I don't know why I'm seeing enamored. It's like you are mesmerizing to look at. Maybe this is how your future spouse feels about you. They feel speechless. They feel like so in love and so happy to be with you. Like, when you came into their life, it's totally like you just blew them away. You shook the world away. Something like that. Like, oh my God, like, whatever notions they have about commitment and love, whatever, everything is just gone out of the window. See? Because you are someone who blew them away with your beauty, with your kindness, with your energy, with your body, with your everything about you. I love everything about you. That's what the message from your future spouse. But what kind of wedding you're going to have? Grand wedding, luxury wedding. And I'm going to say as well that you might have a lot of invites, RSVP, and guests as well. I mean, maybe it's going to be 150 to 200 guests. Well, sorry, because see, you also have to get your guests to bring their friend, or like a +1 or something. So what else? Because I am picking up that this could be inside a building or inside a church. You could marry inside a church. It could be a traditional wedding where there's priest and you're going to walk down the aisle in the church. And it is also possible that you could also marry in a garden wedding, maybe maybe noontime or early morning, or even late afternoon. That's what I could understand, and that's what I could see. So, anything more that I miss? Okay, it's going to be a luxurious wedding. And I don't know how else to describe how grand your wedding is going to be, but it's vavaboom, fabulous. Maybe this is going to be a talk of the town. And you're going to be so beautiful that day. Your future spouse, your future husband is quite mysterious. but they're going to be so in love with you. So let's find out more about your future spouse. Let's see what is going on here. The Page of Wands. See, the Page of Wands is new chapter, new beginning, planning, plotting. They could be commitment phobe in the past, but when it comes to you, they're going to cross the deepest sea and climb the highest mountain just to be with you. There, I could see that like a masculine really interested with you and so attracted to you. That's why I was already saying, like, they are quite enamored and mesmerized by your beauty, by your charm, by your wit, by your energy. Something about you. There's just something about you. 6 of Swords. Wow, the 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords is also lots of movement, lots of traveling, lots of interest in you. And that even though there could be distance between you, they're really going to get closer to you. Maybe this is a person who's trying to like gain your attention. Maybe they have tried to cross your paths or like show themselves to you, but you could be someone like quite intimidating, or maybe you could be someone who's hard to get, because this masculine, I'm really picking up that their attention, their eyes are on you, and even if they might be thinking, oh my gosh, maybe you did not see them, but I guess this is a person here, all masculine energy, like they're really going to pursue you. They're very interested with you, and it's just a matter of time, because I am picking up very soon a lot of urgency. And if you do not have a clue who your person is, well, you know what, maybe 6 to 8 months, you'll never know, or the beginning of next year, you're going to meet someone, and that's going to be your future spouse. Because to tell you honestly, like I am picking up movement here, and universe is trying to say you're going to marry someone who's a good person, a good man, or a good woman. So if you are someone who has dealt with heartbreak or confusion and frustration right now, your love life is going to get better, because I am picking up good times ahead. Like you could be someone like not having a love life and really stuck on your cleansing and shadow work, but look, there is someone who's very interested with you. And I don't think universe is going to give you someone you're not interested with, because you're the Empress. You're high standard, you're very picky, you know what you want, and you are pile lovers. So this is going to be a twin flame union or a soulmate union, marriage, love marriage, twin flame marriage, soulmate marriage. Okay, so maybe for such a time, maybe this masculine was working on like their career, their ambitions. Maybe they were traveling around the world, or maybe they have dated, whatever, but then they're going to realize that you are who they want all along. They choose you, because these lovers is all about choices. Choice, like a message here that your future spouse choose you, or you choose your future spouse. So learning, I am learning lessons now. I have grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be the better person whom you can be, feel proud of. So a special message from your future spouse. So maybe, like I said, maybe this masculine or your future spouse already has seen you. Maybe you have met each other briefly, and then from there, the masculine hasn't forgotten about you. You are quite unforgettable. That's the message here. And maybe, like, even if you think like this wasn't possible, maybe the masculine was quite busy doing their own thing, career or projects or whatever. But I feel like universe is going to bring you together again. I am picking up like second chances, reunion, reconnection. Because see, like the masculine here, they kind of get deviated in the path for a bit. Maybe to finish off some kind of soul contract, or maybe to learn some kind of negative karmic pattern that they need to release in their life. But remember, I was already trying to say that they choose you. Whatever mistakes they have made in the past, they're going to be learning to purge it out or cleanse it away, and going to be very smart now to choose you and not going to be distracted anymore. And I am really picking up very soon. So anyway, pile 3, if this is your pile, if you really have a hard time with your fated meeting, first meeting, I am picking up fated meeting, divinely orchestrated meeting. And look, the movement as well, and the 6 of Swords, good times ahead. Of course, universe is also going to help your future spouse. Maybe their angels, guardian, spiritual team is already guiding your future spouse towards you as we speak right now. If you do not know your future spouse, just like I said, there's movement now in your love connection. in your marriage connection. And if you already know your future spouse, and then there was some kind of challenges, this is what they want to tell you. Special message is that they were sorry. They made bad decisions in the past, but it just made them realize that they shouldn't have hurt you. They should have believed you. They should have protected you. And now that they have learned their lesson, they want to make it true with you. They want to fight for your relationship. They want to fight for you. They want to fight for your connection. That's it. I mean, a message here. I will fight for you. I will protect you. I promise to love you forever and ever. I promise to love you as deep as the sea. Ha! Thank you very much. And what else can I say? What kind of wedding are you going to have? Did I even say what kind of wedding? I mean, I was channeling your energy. I almost forget what kind of. It could be a destination wedding, a travel wedding, a destination wedding, or maybe you both live long distance towards each other. So the masculine is going to travel in your area, and that's where you're going to marry. Because see, there's like a masculine here really traveling towards your area or your future spouse, regardless of the gender. I could also say that this could be a garden wedding. So I cannot see right now if there's a lot of people or guests or whatever, but I can see that you're going to plan and marry in your city, in your area. Or this could be a wedding that your future spouse is going to surprise you. Surprise wedding. Maybe they're going to like propose to you in like while you are boating or in a boat or something like that. Or they're going to surprise you. Oh my God, like while you're in the plane, in the boat, while you're traveling. Maybe they're going to invite you on a weekend getaway or surprise trip, road trip, and then they're just going to pop the question, and maybe they're going to ask you to go like road trip, hiking, or like a weekend getaway. That's what it said. And then suddenly they just decided that they're going to propose to you. So this is what I could see. And then it could be a whirlwind wedding. Like, because I could see like some kind of urgency. Maybe they're going to invite you. It could also be possible. Maybe they're going to fly in your area, in your city, or they're going to invite you to their city or their place. And then that's it. They don't want to let you go. You're going to be inseparable. So I am picking up that this could be a whirlwind wedding. And what kind of style of wedding are you going to have? Like I said, destination wedding, travel wedding, or it's like a quick weekend getaway, and then oh my God, I don't know. Like, have you ever seen that marriage at first sight? But actually, your future spouse really did have love at first sight with you. You made an impression with them. I think like your person is really going to move the world just to be with you. And I think like your person is trying to say, whatever you want, I just want to marry you. You could have a double wedding, to tell you honestly, not with anyone else, but it's like you're going to have two weddings. Maybe you're going to have one wedding on a travel destination and then another wedding in your city. Maybe you're going to marry in their city and also your city. I don't know why I'm seeing this. It's like you're going to have two weddings. Okay, so what else? It could be an outdoor wedding. It could also be a wedding in a resort or near a body of water like ocean or lake or a river, because I am seeing some kind of water here, like in the place that you're going to marry. And definitely I'm seeing outdoor here, so it could be a resort or a golf course or a resort or a reception that you're going to maybe you're going to marry where there's going to be fruits or flowers or trees, green trees. Anyway, I could just say that it's a travel destination, travel wedding, destination wedding. It could also be an outdoor wedding. I am seeing like water. It could be an ocean wedding as well, or a beach wedding somewhere with a body of water. I also see like what else? Maybe some. I could see the sun, so it meant like morning, afternoon, noon, or late afternoon. Like I can see. What else is spirit, guys? Maybe your future spouse live in the desert, because I am picking up like some kind of meadows and desert, and then maybe you live in a place where there's a lot of body of water and green trees. Like, you know, there's like West Coast and East Coast here kind of connection, or maybe like north or south, because see, like I said, there's some kind of distance between you, but your future spouse is really going to get closer to you. And even if you could be living in the south, or your future spouse live in the north, or they could live in the West Coast and then you live in the East Coast, there's getting together here, and there's quite a long waiting period or some kind of journey, because like I said, your future spouse is someone who has to go through their soul contract, learn the hard way, but they are trying to tell you that they're going to find their way back to you, because this is what the message here: I will find my way to you. I will find you. I will find my way back to you. I'm coming home to you. Thank you very much. That's the message in here. So, okay, this is what I could understand in your journey, pile 3, and I hope you like the reading, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I just really want to give you this reading while my energy is so fresh and cleansed and revived and rejuvenated. So I don't want to leave you out, and I hope you like the reading. And you know, this is how we cleanse our energy. I poured it back in here, and then I get back and then cleanse my energy again. Well, that's the way we like it. That's the way we like it. Okay, I love you guys. If you want to request your reading, anyway, if there's something bugging you, love life, journey, spiritual journey, career, any question anyway, you know where to find me. You can email me, spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com. And if you like my channel and you want to support and donate for coffee and creativity, you can donate on my CashApp and my PayPal in my description box. Thank you guys, and we're going to be continually learning, and I hope you like the flowers because you see, whenever, and no, don't tell me that, yeah, don't pick flowers, but you know, there's a lot of flowers there, and it's like a big garden. It's like a huge garden, and I don't think like no one would mind anyway, because it's like it was just like wild roses, but I'm sure someone has planted this over there, but for possibly aesthetic purposes or garden, whatever. Like, I'm just not going to be picking if there's only like few flowers there, but there's like possibly more than 100 flowers in that rose garden. Okay, I'm going to show it to you, so you're not going to worry that I'm just picking flowers, but I am making use anyway for these flowers to share to you, Soul Tribe. But that's how flowers is anyway. God created flowers so we can enjoy it, and I am sharing it to every one of you. And as they say, flowers can make our day brighter, and you know, you can bring flowers to those who are currently healing, and we are currently healing, so this could be universe's way of trying to give us flowers, so to make us feel happy and feel better, okay, and bring smile to our day. And this is my intention here, so I'm not just picking flowers just so we're going to be wasting it. I am making use of it because I want to give it to you. And I am just seeing 4444 in the timeline. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you like this reading, and I hope it's going to come true, because that's the intention here. I am not here to be just reading and wasting my time and your time and wasting energy if it's not going to come true. The goal here is for these happy times and beautiful blessings to come true in reality. Thank you. I love you guys. We'll learn again next time. Bye.